Gotta put my YouTube voice on. Hi, welcome everybody. No, I'm just kidding. Welcome to my channel. Smash that like button and hit subscribe. You food.
Oh, thank you. I didn't wake up.
You are awake.
No, like, physically.
But you're awake.
I am awake, but not physically awake, I guess. Oh. Anyways.
Anyways. Following up from our last video about our first experiences with tantric sexual energy, our good friend Rox asked us a lot of questions. And so we are here to now answer those questions along with some other anonymous questions as well. And yes. It's almost 2:22. Look at that. All right, let's just get to it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Okay. The first question from Rox is, how is tantra practiced?
How is tantra practiced?
Take it away, Jaeroll.
Okay. Well, okay, tantra is practiced with yourself or with a partner, and necessarily it's all about connection, because the word tantra in Sanskrit means web, or to build something. So basically you're cultivating energy in this practice of tantra, and ways you can do that is meditation, massaging yourself, and engaging with your partner through like a ritual / holistic practice of sexual energy. So
yeah. So no toys, no nothing, no third party things. Just your two human forms together. If you're practicing with a partner.
Yes. And the most important thing to do is to be in the present. So your breath is really key. And when you're doing these, when you're doing this practice with your partner, it's important to go slow and like surrender.
I was about to say surrender. Surrender and let go.
Surrender and let go, and trust the process.
It's uncomfortable at first. At least for me.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but
I mean, it was different. But then I started feeling the energy like really course through my body, and I was like, well, this is legit.
Right, all right, it's happening. Well, that's a good way to transition to the second question by Rox. How is the energy exchanged?
Well, the energy is exchanged through energy that you're building up sexually and from your root chakra. When you're breathing deep from your pubic area all the way up to your third eye, it cultivates there, and then by you breathing out, your partner breathes it in, breathes that prana energy. You guys are exchanging energy by synchronizing breathing and whatnot, to the point that it actually enhances your orgasm. Basically, this energy that's being built up, it transfers into that orgasmic feeling, and you can have body orgasms like how women have, and guys can have it too now. Like,
oh yeah, you said you were gonna update that later from the last video. But we'll talk about that later.
Later. But sexual, the energy cultivated is transferred into your orgasm to make it more intense. But it's not always only about the orgasm. It's about
the connection. I'm sorry, I didn't
exactly.
Finish your sentence.
You're reading my mind. Exactly.
Well, transitioning. These are great transitions. Well, the next question that Rox asked was, so in the last video, I talked about how I had 8 orgasms in one session when I was making love to myself. And so her question was, how were the 8 orgasms in one session accomplished? And so going back to how you were saying massaging, I mean, most people know it as masturbating, but...
Or making love to yourself.
Making love to yourself is what I tell myself. And, literally, I was just, a good old clitoris.
But it was also...
I'm just kidding.
And it was the work. It was the breath work and...
Yeah, I know. I wasn't finished, but yeah, we were exchanging our energy through our breath. And I was stimulating myself physically through my clitoris. And it just kept going. And Jaeroll mentioned that he could feel my energy, even though...
I'm not being stimulated physically.
Yeah, he wasn't being... Well, I mean, you are with my breath.
Oh, I mean,
technically.
like,
well,
down there physically.
Yeah. Oh, man. So I'm going to look back at this and be like, why did I... For the next question, Rox also asks, from a female perspective, how does the tantric orgasm differ from a traditional one? And in my experience, I don't really... there is no difference, because...
There has to be a difference.
I don't know.
Because a regular orgasm without tantra is, I feel like, led by some or most the ego.
Oh, yeah, that's true. Well, I guess, for the past year and a half, I guess, I've been practicing, and I whenever I make love to myself, it's not through the ego. So maybe that's why it's hard for me to differentiate, because I haven't had an egoic orgasm in a while.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good.
But I'm glad you said that, because I'm like, I don't know, there's a difference.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've had that. I used to think doing that to yourself was like horrible, and like I was conditioned to think that making love to yourself is it's just not good.
Yeah.
And
that's the ego talking.
Yeah, it's the ego talk. But ever since I learned that you gotta love yourself, and gotta love yourself physically too.
Definitely.
So, once I changed that mindset, everything changed. Oh, this is my favorite question from Rox. And wait, this is a 2-part. Was it a guided session? And if so, was it weird making out with Jaeroll in front of other people? 1, yes, but no. Because our first experiences weren't guided. Our most recent experiences were guided.
Yeah.
Yeah. Guided in the sense that we just watched a YouTube video for like a tantric meditation.
Just to start off.
Yeah, just to start off and set that intention and get that energy cultivating.
Mm-hmm.
But, so that answer, no, we weren't in front of other people.
Yeah, we were definitely making out in front of all her neighbors.
Yeah, all of our neighbors.
Just kidding.
Windows open, no, we didn't. But, yeah, it was just really funny when Rox said that. So the last one by Rox, and then we're going to go into the anonymous questions. Instead of reaching a traditional physical climax, what are the actions leading up to a tantric orgasm, or what actions take place in the exchange in general?
I think it's just a lot of words, but anyways. So, instead of reaching a traditional physical climax with that mindset of just having sex, Tantra is like more of like a spiritual, holistic connection, sexual ritual. Did I say that already? Ritual. And then sex is just gotta have sex, gotta get it in, gotta do that. So, I mean, you do it for pleasure. That's why people like to do it, or they do have a connection too. But it's just that when you do it tantrically, you guys cultivate this energy that is not only just the body or the mind, it's also the spirit. So body, mind, and spirit. they all transverse into this energy that you can cultivate during the session with your partner or with yourself, and then carry on this energy to bring it forward to like art, sports, or whatever. So once you like transmute this energy, you can feel it course through your body, you feel it through your heart, and then you feel it with your partner, and then you can just reach this orgasm that you're feeling. It'll just come when you just surrender to it. And you surrender, your guys' energies like mix so well that you orgasm. You feel it course through your body, like you feel it through your heart, you feel it through your soul. I've reached cosmic like orgasms before, like through the stars and stuff, without having for me to ejaculate and then just be tired, and that's it, you know. Like in the male perspective, people just ejaculate just for that satisfying few seconds of orgasm, and that's
it. That's
it.
what you were taught.
Yeah, and that's what you're taught, and you're so conditioned to just enjoy that. Whenever I talk to my friends, they're like, what? It's like, don't you get blue balls? They're like, good job for you, man. And I'm just like, yeah, definitely. It's fucking amazing. Like, amazing. Like, imagine orgasming and just keep going and then not being tired.
No, I could like imagine just continuously orgasming.
Yeah, continuously.
Not just once, multiple times.
Okay, like, last session, I probably orgasmed 14 times.
14? You counted?
Yeah.
Or is that an estimate? I lost count.
Well, yeah, it was kind of an estimate because I counted between each session, and it was just like...
Oh, you mean like you group them?
Yeah.
That's another thing too. Well, I guess we could talk about it. So we actually had intercourse now, and well, as of this video, and yeah, it's just we had it in like chunks, I guess.
Yeah.
Because you got to take breaks. Because if you don't take a break, then you're just gonna go.
Yeah.
And so, is that how you meant? You're like, you kind of just chunked it up? No.
I grouped it up together, but
cool.
Yeah, so yeah, you cultivate this energy with your partner, and you can bring it to not just pleasure, but also knowing your partner more and seeing what they like, knowing what you like, and releasing blockages within yourself, like your chakras that are blocked. By when you're releasing through the breath, you're releasing those things that are blocked.
You're just like,
Yep.
That's all
I don't know if I answered the question, but
I'm pretty sure you did.
That's it. Thanks, Rox.
Thanks, Rox. Thanks for all your questions. I hope they got answered. I mean, probably gonna see you in a bit. So if you watch this and then you still got questions,
kind of winging this, but yeah.
Yeah. But she really wanted us to make a video, so
that's cool.
Now we are. And so, heading into our anonymous questions. First one is, how do you practice by yourself? From a female perspective and from just my experience, I always set my intention of like, all right, I'm going to love myself physically right now. And I usually, or sometimes I have like love meditation music playing in the background. Well, this is like recently. But no porn, like no like third parties. Again, like no third party. It's just all within yourself. And yeah, just whatever I feel like doing. That's how I practice by myself. What about you?
For me, similar in ways. I put in that intention that I'm making love to myself. No porn. Eyes closed, because you want to be within yourself, inside yourself. But yeah, I play tantric music, or just like very binaural beat music, and I start off slow, and you really feel within your breath, and you really like tell yourself you love yourself. You put your hand on your heart, and you can just feel that energy And you just keep going, like slowly, and then once you reach like the point where you're about to explode and jizz everywhere and lose all your energy, you can either there's below the scrotum, 3 centimeters down, you can hold down there. They call it like a sacral spot or something. You push down on it for like 5 seconds, 10 seconds before you ejaculate, and it helps you stop. Also, just squeezing that perineum area to stop it. So like I said this in the other video, but once you reach like almost 90%, you literally have to stop or you'll just fucking jizz. So you want to just take breaks, take like a headstand, bounce on your head or something, meditate. But yeah, I meditate and bounce, and then I just level up on those areas and really go through my breath. And then yeah, I have multiple body orgasms by myself, and I feel satisfied without ejaculating.
Wow, I've never actually heard that before, so cool.
Yeah.
I just know that you practice by yourself. The next anonymous question: does squirting for women disconnect from Tantra? Well, I was so excited when my friend asked this, because when a female squirts,
Squirtle.
Squirtle. What I've learned is that it's like, damn it, I forgot to like research this more.
If I recall, it's like some sacred juice.
Yeah, it's a sacred juice. Okay, so when you squirt, it's this like sacred
Nectar.
Nectar. That's the word. It's the sacred nectar, and you're supposed to drink it. We haven't done that, but that's just the knowledge that we have gained about that. And I forgot the benefits of it, but yeah, if you're doing it and a female squirts, you're supposed to drink from it or drink it. Can't really talk about an experience because we haven't done it, so
I don't know if I
I'm just gonna leave it at that.
Okay.
So squirting is great. Squirting is amazing. Because technically that is like
it's still a release.
It's a release. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna have a lot of fun cutting this up later. All right. The next question from Anonymous is the goal to technically try to quote unquote not orgasm, but to just feel it until you feel done? Well, it goes 2 ways, I guess. Well, for a female,
yeah.
you like orgasm like on and on and on and on and on. But from a male's perspective,
it says the goal is to technically try to. Well, the goal isn't to actually think about just orgasming. It's just about the connection. But like, so when you really feel like you cultivated this energy, you can stop whenever. You really, like, even don't even have to have sex. You could just bodily hug each other and just breathe in and out without orgasming.
Mm-hmm.
But you'll cultivate that tantric energy to bring to your life and become a better person, lover, sports artist, whatever. This sexual energy is so strong that people have these urges so many times and release it and be tired. So
I was gonna say there shouldn't be no goal, because then that means that there's an expectation.
yes, exactly. That too.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're a woman, yeah, dude, orgasm all night. The last one. Oh, what's the last one? Last question from Anonymous. Is having an orgasm against the rules of Tantra for women, since technically it's not ejaculation? Well, technically it is, isn't it? Well, technically squirting is ejaculating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The difference with guys, though, is just because when you ejaculate, you're secreting life.
Mm-hmm. And
your body creates so much of this to create a baby. This is, A guy can literally repopulate the U.S. with his sperm if he wanted to, but you become really tired for the dude. So I don't know.
It's
your
not
perspective.
it's not against it, but that's just not the practice.
I mean, you can, because people are still practicing and learning. Just really take off old beliefs about like porn and all that, and try not to ejaculate. But once you reach, because I read that for guys, not ejaculating is actually like a master version of tantra, like because they can still experience tantra with ejaculating. Like I've done that once, and yeah, so it's not, there's no rules against anything really. It's
just being more conscious.
Yeah.
Being more conscious
Just
about
be aware.
the tantric practices.
Be present.
Yeah, be present. No expectations.
Yeah.
Surrender and let go.
Exactly.
And I had trouble with that the first couple times. I'm like, oh, this is new. That's why I said it was like uncomfortable for me at first. I was like, I'm like completely surrendering, or I'm really trying to.
Yeah.
So, yeah, those are all the questions that my friends asked. Thank you for asking.
Thank you. Thank you if you reached it this far and listened.
Yeah, if you have made it all the way through this video, I really appreciate you.
I appreciate you.
And yeah, I personally love talking about this.
I actually like talking about it too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
at first I was like, oh hell no.
Your thoughts?
Yeah, I was just like, what? Well, that's the thing, gets you out of your comfort zone. And when you do things out of your comfort zone, then you'll do more things out of your comfort zone and evolve.
Yeah. So we're here evolving.
And hopefully and this will help you evolve as well.
Yes. Stay tuned for more videos, oh my gosh, about Tantra. Because I have a lot of ideas for us and workshops. But yeah. Follow us on Instagram.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, the spiel, the button. We don't have a camera operator today, so I actually got to walk over to the camera and hit record. Stop record. Yeah. Good job. Good job, team. Love you.